Hello, good people of St. Mary's. Today is Ascension Day, when we remember the day that the physical Jesus left the earth to go to heaven and promised us that he would not leave us comfortless, but would send us the Holy Spirit to be with us. Now, during this lockdown period, I've had a bit of spare time, funnily enough. And in my perusing of the internet, I found a survey that has been done in more than 20 countries. And it interested me because the survey said that in each of the 20 countries, people with a religious faith were more likely to be happier and to be healthier. And the two are linked because happy people tend to keep themselves healthier. Doesn't mean that religious people can't be unhappy and can't be unhealthy, obviously. But what it means, I believe, is that people with a religious faith tend to be more positive about the world. And in fact, the survey also showed that people who are religious are more likely to do volunteer work for a charity, be they a religious charity or a non-religious charity, than people who don't have a religious faith, which is back to being positive again. And this brings me back to Ascension Day and Jesus' promise that the Holy Spirit would come. Because I believe that the reason that us Christians tend to be more positive than people who do not have a faith is because the Holy Spirit is working in us. Now, we may think, and some of you watching may think, well, I don't really know if the Holy Spirit's working in me. But every time we say a prayer, the Holy Spirit is encouraging us to take a step towards God. And every time we in normal days go into a church building, or in these lockdown days, go onto the church website to look at a service or a letter or whatever, the Holy Spirit has guided us. And every time we do a little act of kindness, the Holy Spirit is guiding us to take a step towards God. And we may not know sometimes that it is the Holy Spirit, but it is. When we do something, we say a prayer, we go into a church building, we do an act of kindness, Jesus is fulfilling his promise to us because he sent us the Holy Spirit. And that's my thought for this Ascension Day. So I hope, as I said, this Ascension Day finds you well and healthy. And I look forward to seeing you all back in St. Mary's Church, knowing that when we are all together again, it will be like we've never been away. We'll all find ourselves sitting in the same seats we always sit in. And the Holy Spirit will still be working with us as the Holy Spirit is working with all of you today. Keep safe, everyone. God bless you all.